Hello guys, I'm your Harsh Jain. Let's start with the new layer. The following chapter, A Letter to God, has been written by G.L. Fuentes. This chapter discusses the firm faith of a farmer called Lencho in God. When Lencho's crops are destroyed in the hailstorm and his whole family faces the prospect of going hungry, Lencho writes a letter to God asking for help. The story presents how Lencho is helped by the postmaster, who does not want to break Lencho's faith in God. Lencho's hope of good harvest. Lencho was a farmer who lived on the crest of a low hill with his family. His house was the only house in the entire valley. His field was full of ripe corn and easily visible from the house. Lencho was eagerly waiting for rain to have a good harvest so he could earn money for his family. Lencho's hope turned into despair. As Lencho had expected, it started raining at the time of supper, dinner. This made Lencho happy. He went outside to feel the rain on his body. The raindrops falling from the sky would make Lencho's crops better. As a result, Lencho would earn good money. Hence, the raindrops were like new coins for Lencho. However, suddenly strong winds began to blow, and hailstones started to fall. The storm continued for an hour, and the cornfields were completely destroyed. This made Lencho sad. When the storm ended, Lencho went to his field with his sons. He told them that at least locusts, insects, would have left some crop that could be sold. Now, because of the storm, they have no crops to sell and earn money. As a result, they cannot buy food and would go hungry. Lencho's firm belief in God. Though Lencho was a poor farmer and had lost all his crops, he had firm faith in God. He found in God his last hope and decided to write a letter to God for help. He asked God to send him 100 pesos so that he could sow his field again and support his family until the new crops were harvested. He also wrote that if God would not help him, his family would die of hunger. Then Lencho went to the post office and put his letter into the mailbox. The postmaster's reaction to Lencho's letter. In the post office, a postman found Lencho's letter and laughed after seeing the address on it. He took the letter to the postmaster. The postmaster was a kind and friendly person. When the postmaster read the letter, he also laughed. However, soon he realized that the sender, Lencho, had true belief and faith in God, so decided to help the sender. To help and keep the faith of Lencho in God, the postmaster requested his employees and friends to give some money for an act of charity. He also gave a part of his salary, but he could collect only 70 pesos. He then put the money in an envelope and signed it as God. Lencho receives the money. Next Sunday, Lencho visited the post office where the postman gave him his letter. When Lencho saw the money, he wasn't surprised and became extremely happy. However, when he counted the money, his happiness turned to anger. It was 70 pesos while he had asked for 100 pesos. Lencho writes, another letter. Lencho believed that God could not make such a mistake, so he wrote a letter again. After writing his letter, Lencho again posted it. As soon as he left, the postmaster took out his letter and read it. In that letter, Lencho had written that he had received only 70 pesos and asked God to send the remaining money. He also requested God not to send the money through post because the post office employees were a bunch of crooks who might have stolen his money. That's all, my dear friends. I hope you have liked this video. Please like and subscribe our channel and support us for more videos. Okay, goodbye. We will see you soon in the next video.